Hello, I'm Elijah Thomas, the director of Quasar Chapter 2, The Return of Godzilla. I hope you enjoy my commentary. This film was worked on by a lot of people, and I really appreciate everything they've done. But anyway, let's get on with this commentary, shall we? So, we start off here. This intro actually took 3 weeks to make, and I made it about in a year advance of the film actually coming out. So, as you can see here, it's kind of rehashing everything that happened in the first Quasar movie. I thought this would be a way to explain what was going on, and then of course you've got some weird mixed up sound. I was basing it off of the 2014 Godzilla movie. Then we have my voiceover expositioning everything that's happened in this huge gap. And you start to see how we fade into color. Not so much here, but it starts to get more colorful and a little more vibrant to see what's going on. But I'm really proud of this intro. I feel like it really grabs everybody, and I love this title sequence. This actually was the easiest thing to do, but I'm proud of it. And here we start off with the main characters, Bryant and Luke, as they discuss how they've been doing. This was actually filmed on location at a pizza restaurant near me, and that is an actual person that worked at the pizza place. But that was actually improv. They made that pizza. Cheers. And here we are. This was actually filmed at the same spot Quasar 1 was, with the same Shin Godzilla. So I want to keep continuity, so I'm happy we did. And this actually, Godzilla was superimposed in the volcano, and I really love this. It really does look pretty good. I actually have like 20 minutes of volcano footage that never got used. And if you're wondering, yes, that computer screen is green screened. It was never plugged in, but it worked out, I feel like. Another thing is, in these scenes, you can kind of see the script, and here's a dolly shot of me on a soundstage doing the stop motion. I probably spent about 48 hours on stop motion, but I feel like it was worth it, and I updated the special effects with green screen. But yeah, a lot of these things you can see the script playing somewhere in the film. And then here we are outside of the pizza place as Bryant and Luke depart and they move on. I want to say, even though we're still amateurs, my actors did a really good job, and I'm happy for what they did. Paul Cummings as Luke, Brian Scott as Bryant. And then here, this is a question a lot of people ask is, what is the scene? Who is the guy with the beard? That's the guy who played the adventurer. But I will explain this probably farther down the road, who this is and why this is. But that's the rune, and by the way, he mysteriously disappears. But this rune is actually what gets everybody to realize there's multiple Godzillas, and Godzilla's been around for quite some time. And then here's another thing I call Exposition 101, because literally this is all explaining everything that's going on and why it's happening. And this actually was the hardest scene to film because not everybody remembered their lines, but after a few takes we actually got it, and I'm really happy for the final product that happened. And this sequence here with the Godzilla and all that, that's really cool. Fun fact, those two papers are actually the scripts. I kind of find that funny. And then, of course, we cut to a new sequence where they're all discussing what they should do with Godzilla. The Professor Carter was actually based off of Dr. Ishiro Serizawa from 2014's Godzilla. Now, the music in this isn't as known, but there's a lot less. But what I did pick, I feel like, was necessary for the scenes it was in. This was my huge sequence where I filmed Godzilla fighting Godzilla. I believe this was shot at 5 frames per second, and I'm happy with what we got. It looks better than any stop motion I've ever done before, and I really think that it does actually work. This was actually reshot. This was taken like 3 weeks after we finished filming, and then we cut back, and it's both of them fighting, and yes, it's a little janky, but I'm happy with how it looks. I think that I did really well with this, and I know this is a scene that should have gone by faster. Godzilla takes forever to fall, but I kind of wanted it to be suspenseful. But What's funny is I actually did all this in like 4 weeks total with reshoots and everything. So I do find that funny. And this sequence here, the small explosion, and then one huge giant explosion, I was really happy with this. The music and everything, it gives it a triumphant feel. Godzilla's roar and then walking away, I love it. And I think that this was the best part of the film. But everybody that helped, learning everything, me brainstorming to them, I'm really happy for everything. And as Godzilla walks off the screen, it will cut to black. Mainly because I didn't want to do any more stop motion, but it ends the score, and then we have Cloverfield's roar, and the credits go. Everybody here, Teresa Thomas, Paul Cummings, Brian Scott, Rebecca Carter, Jennifer Pendergraft, Russell Babcock, everybody in here, the guy with the beard, Carl D. Maselli, Jennifer I can't say her last name, James Hutchings, everybody in here really helped me, and I'm very appreciative. Evelyn Mulana, I can't say her last name, I'm so sorry. And then as you can see here, the 3 names, very special thanks to everybody. And yeah, this was all filmed on my Samsung Galaxy Prime J7. And what's this? An end credit scene. What? This here is actually hinting towards the next film, which I am currently writing the script for. Now, again, that's the script on her desk. And here's a little cameo by Jennifer, who was a very big help in the concept and creating of this. And what's this she's pulling out? Oh my, it's Mechagodzilla. I hope to see you all in Quasar Chapter 3, The Mechanical Menace, coming 2020.